Mendelian disorders. Genetic disorders can be broadly classified into Mendelian disorders and chromosomal disorders. Coming to the chromosomal disorders, it is nothing but absence or excess or abnormal arrangement of one or more chromosomes is called as chromosomal disorders. We will study about this in the upcoming videos. Coming to the Mendelian disorders, it is named after a well-known scientist, Gregor Johann Mendel, who did many experiments using pea plants, and that will be studied in the upcoming videos. And the Mendelian disorders are nothing but it occurs in a single gene, and that single gene alteration or mutation will lead to Mendelian disorder. Here we have to note that Mendelian disorder is only due to a single gene mutation, whereas chromosomal disorder is due to chromosomal structural abnormalities. Okay, so coming to the Mendelian disorders can be transmitted from parents to the offsprings, but chromosomal disorders sometimes it cannot be transmitted from parents to offsprings, and this can be traced in a family by pedigree analysis. We will study about this in the upcoming videos, and some of the examples include hemophilia, cystic fibrosis, sickle cell anemia, color blindness, phenylketonuria and thalassemia. And one more example is muscular dystrophy. This is autosomal dominant disease, and this Mendelian disorder can be dominant or recessive. It can be dominant disease or it can be recessive disease. It means dominant means if we human beings will have two alleles, because we are diploid human beings, we have a pair of chromosomes. We have 23 pairs of chromosome in our body. So we will be having pair of chromosome. One chromosome came from father and another chromosome came from the mother. So we will have 23 chromosome from mother and 23 chromosome from father. So we will have 23 pairs of chromosomes, and same way all genes will have two alleles, because one allele came from mother and one allele came from father. So what happens here is, in dominant disease, if one of the allele is affected, then itself the patient or the individual will get the disease. In recessive disease, in recessive disorders, both the alleles should be affected to get the disease. And coming to the next thing, it can be autosomal or X-linked. Autosomal disease means we are having 23 pairs of chromosomes. Out of those 23 pairs, 22 are autosomes, and 23rd pair is the sex chromosome that will determine the gender of the individual. It can be XX in females and XY in males. So that if the disorder or if the mutation occurs in the 22 pairs of chromosome, any of the 22 pair of chromosome, if the disorder occurs, then it is called as autosomal disease. It can be autosomal dominant or autosomal recessive. So if one allele is affected, out of the two alleles of the gene, only one allele is affected and the patient is getting the disease means, and that chromosome is one of the 22 pairs means, then it is autosomal dominant. And if same way the mutation is in autosomal chromosome, that is first pair to 22nd pair, any one of the chromosome is having the disease, any one of the chromosome is having mutation, and that mutation is present in both the alleles, then that is autosomal recessive. And coming to the X-linked disease or sex-linked in general, it occurs in the 23rd pair of chromosome. So it can be X-linked or Y-linked. If the affected allele is present in the X chromosome, then the disease is called X-linked disease. And if the affected allele is present in the Y chromosome, then it is called Y-linked disease. X-linked disease are generally transmitted from mother to son, because mother is giving X chromosome to the son. And same way, sons or all males will have one X chromosome and one Y chromosome. There is only one X chromosome will be present for males. So there is no way the genes present in the X chromosome should get expressed. So what happens here is, the X chromosome, whatever gene present in the X chromosome will get expressed. So here there is no way to suppress, and all the genes in the X chromosome will get expressed. So the affected gene is also expressed. Same way, Y-linked disease can be transmitted from father to son because father is giving Y chromosome to the son. Okay, we will discuss about this detailed in the pedigree chart. Thank you.